Hi, everybody. I'm WHME Sports Director Chuck Freeby alongside Bethel head coach Mike Lightfoot. Welcome to another edition of Inside Bethel Basketball. What a week it's been for the Pilots. After having that off day on Saturday, they had to go on the road and get a big win, and they've kept their hopes alive for a Mid-Central Conference title and also their national ranking. It continues to move up, so congratulations, up to number 3 this week. Nothing but good news.
Well, good news is we finally beat Taylor at Taylor, and that's been a long time. It seems like forever, but we got it done. I thought we played a much better second half, got some things done defensively that we did not do in the first half, and so it's a big win.
Before we get to the Taylor highlights, let's take care of some unfinished business from last week. We all knew that Corey Lance had suffered a concussion during the game that we did on TV 46. What was Corey's status going into the Taylor game?
Well, you know, he wasn't able to practice up until the day before the game, but I thought that he responded very well. He wasn't at 100%, but he had the doctor release and able to go.
All right, so it was a trip to Upland, Indiana. You can't get there by plane. You got to drive there, and the Pilots did, to take on Paul Patterson's Trojans. And again, establishing the presence of William Walker on the inside was pivotal early.
Well, you know, we really wanted to get a lot of touches inside, and there we did a great job of getting the ball inside and then kicking it out. And, you know, if we can get the ball inside and establish those things, then we know that we're going to have a good night. And William responded by getting some key buckets for us.
That flopping on the inside seems to be the new thing in the Mid-Central Conference.
Well, I think there's a lot of people who are doing it. Hopefully our officials recognize that and don't call it very often. But a lot of times we see a lot of, especially inside, there's a lot of guys looking to flop.
These highlights showing a full range of Williams' game, and of course that opens things up for other people. Ryan Lightfoot with a nice drive, and then Wes Ladick posting up down low with the bucket and the bump.
And, you know, those are the things that really make it tough to defend us, because we've got a lot of different people that can score, and if you try to concentrate in one area, then we're going to have other people that are going to step up and get good looks.
Despite all those pretty pictures, the Pilots were still down by 6 at the intermission. Then Ryan Lightfoot starts the comeback with that drive.
Well, we had some good looks here, and, you know, he started attacking the basket. I think that you can see here we really have more of a focus of getting to the basket and getting to the free throw line. First half we didn't shoot our free throws well, but the second half we really got to the line and knocked them in.
We've got to work on some of that bench dancing, though, that was going on there after that William bucket.
Well, you know, that's the thing. It's exciting. You know, here's Tyler with a three-pointer that gave us, I think, our first lead. And it was really a key thing for us to kind of get out here and knock in some threes. And there's Ryan with one, and then he's got another look here. And again, the game is just limited in the possessions. You know, every time you net a three, that's almost like 2 possessions in a Taylor game.
A guy that has provided almost as many highlights on this show probably as anybody joins us now, and that's William Walker, the outstanding senior forward on your Bethel Pilot basketball team. The 6'6" senior out of Michigan City plays his final home game in the regular season at the Y Camp Center today. Hopefully he's got about 3 more home games left after that if you take care of business today. But you got some time to think about it here before the game. What kind of emotions are going through your head as you get ready for today?
I'm trying not to think about it too much, you know. Just trying to think of it as just another game, another opportunity to go out and play on the floor with my teammates, you know. I mean, I know that time is winding down with us, and I just take one game at a time.
Well, you heard us talking to Coach about the evolution that players go through between their freshman year and the time they leave at seniors. And was there a turning point for you when you kind of said, I got it, I understand how this is going?
I think it came towards the end of my sophomore season. Coach started to put a lot more responsibility in my lap as a leader in the team, and me just recognizing talent that I did have, you know, and like everybody was just looking at me to lead the team, be a active leader, a spiritual leader, different things, and it was just a responsibility that was laid upon me that helped me grow up.
That's interesting that you saw the talent in him before he saw it in himself. What did you see?
Well, we saw a person that has tremendous ability, athletic ability, and I think that one of the things that we were always striving with William is to just kind of get out of his comfort zone, push himself to another level, do more things, both offensively and defensively. And, you know, as he's progressed, every year he's brought another facet to the game and maturity to the game that we needed desperately.
Where on the court, William, do you think you've developed the most?
I think every year Coach allowed me to move my game away from the basket a little bit more every year, and that's what I've been trying to do. And I mean, just defensively, from my freshman year to now, I've been a lot better. And just all-around game every year just progressed all around.
What about off the court?
Off the court, I think I became a better people person. Just dealing with people in everyday life, just new people, being around new people, and just getting out of my comfort zone, be able to talk in public situations, people I don't know.
You know, we talked about something earlier this year. You had a chance to go to an opera in Chicago, and I was kind of teasing you about it, figuring that you weren't going to like it. You actually liked it. I guess that's one of those examples of getting out of your comfort zone and experiencing life a little bit.
Yeah, I do. I like to do a lot of different things, like double dabble in a little bit of everything. And like a lot of people in my class fell asleep at the opera, but I really did stay awake the whole time, and I was into it the whole time.
Well, other than making him an opera maven, where have you seen some of the development in him away from the basketball court?
Well, the maturity factor, especially dealing with people and how you handle people, I think it's been a key one. I think academically he's done a great job of making sure that he's being holds himself accountable. And you know, one of the things he's going to do today, Chuck, that a lot of people don't realize, he's going to be playing the national anthem on the saxophone, and just shows you the depth of the person. It isn't just about basketball. He's got a lot of facets that people don't know about that makes him such a well-rounded person.
What is it that you like about the saxophone?
It's just something I picked up in 5th grade. My parents really wanted me to be in band, so they started practicing in 5th grade, and that's the instrument that I wanted to play, and I've been playing since the 5th grade, been in band all through from 6th grade to 12th grade.
More nervous about that or more nervous about the game?
Neither.
Not nervous about either one? Why?
I don't know. I just feel real good about it.
I'm sure you're going to get a great ovation when you're done. And your thoughts about him as he closes out his career. Before I get to his thoughts, what are you going to do now after school gets out?
Hopefully I get to continue to play basketball. You know, I really love the game, and I want to play as long as I can.
What do you think he'll wind up doing?
Well, I think one of the things, he's going to be successful no matter what he does. And one of the things, of course, we want to have the opportunity for to play overseas. And I think that's going to happen. But down the road, you know, he's going to be a great father. He's going to be a great husband. He's going to be a great person for whoever he works for, or if he has his own company. So there's great things ahead for William Walker.
You get your chance now to talk about him. And I don't know if you can undervalue what he has done for Bethel basketball.
Well, he really has done a great job. You know, when we recruited him, we said we want to bring Bethel basketball back to where we want it to be, and that's at the top of the country. And he's done that for us. And, you know, we've been able to have build some guys around him that have done a great job also, that have built the program. And William's been one of the key factors in our success.